Hi everyone, welcome to Irrational Maths Academy. In this video, we'll be solving 10 questions which are of 1 mark from the polynomial chapter. Let's start. The sum of the zeros of the polynomial root 2 x square minus 17 is. What they are asking, let us assume alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial. Now they are asking alpha plus beta value simply. Okay, sum of the zeros, alpha plus beta value they are asking. What we know the relationship between these two? Okay, minus b by a. This is the relationship between what? Zeros of the polynomial and the coefficients of the polynomial. From this polynomial, my a value is what? Root 2. B value is what? 0. And C value is what? Minus 17. Now let me substitute in this. Alpha plus beta equal to minus B value is what? 0 by minus B by A, right? Root 2. So 0 by anything is what? 0. So sum of the polynomial, sum of the zeros of the given polynomial is what? 0. Next question. The zeros of the polynomial are. So here they are asking us to find out the zeros of the polynomial. For that purpose, what we need to do, we need to equate this to 0. So x square plus 4x plus 3. Equate it to 0. Use the splitting method. So first term and last term if I multiply, I'll get what? 3x square. Now I need two terms such that if I multiply, I should get 3x square, and if I add, I should get 4x. So 3x and x, let us take here. 3 into 1, 3x into x, x square. Okay, these two terms are satisfying. 3x plus 1x, 4x. So x square plus 3x plus x plus 3 equal to 0. From this, what I can take common? I can take here x common. If I take x common here, 1x is left. Plus, in this, if I take x outer, what is left here? 3 is left here. Plus, in this I can write it as like x into 1, and this I'll write it as what? 3 into 1. 3 I can write it as what? 3 into 1. So what I'll take common? 1 I'll take common. So what is left here? X is left here. Which sign is there here? Plus sign is there. What is left here? 3 is left here. Equal to 0. Now if you observe this, what is common? X plus 3 is common into x plus 1 equal to 0. Equate x plus 3 to 0 and x plus 1 equal to 0. X plus 1 equal to 0. X plus 3, okay, in that if I transpose this plus 3 to that side, what I'll get here? Minus 3. And if I transpose this plus 1 to this side, what I'll get? Minus 1. So your alpha value, let us take it as 3, and beta value, we can take it as minus 1. You can name it anything, okay? It is not necessarily I have to take alpha equal to minus 3 only. So first I got this one, so I took it as alpha. This one I can take it, okay? I took it as what? Beta. You can take this as beta, you can take this as alpha. So finally, what we need here? We need zeros of the polynomial. What are the zeros of the polynomial we got? Minus 3 and minus 1 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Next. If one of the polynomial is reciprocal of the other, then what is the k value? Here very important. Okay. What we need to remember, we know alpha and beta are there. But here they gave one condition that one zero of the polynomial is reciprocal of other. That means, okay, instead of taking this, what you can take is 1 you take it. Alpha, let me take it. The other should be what? Reciprocal of this. 1 by alpha. If I take alpha, the other zero of the polynomial should be what? 1 by alpha. If you take beta, the other should be what? 1 by beta. Or if you want to understand here, alpha, you take it as what? Alpha. But in place of beta, what you have to take it as? 1 by alpha. Okay, don't take beta. If you take beta, you will never get answer. Is this clear? Now, what I'll do? Product of the zeros I'll take it. What I know here? Alpha. Okay, what we know, alpha into beta equal to what? Alpha into beta equal to what? C by A. From this given polynomial, let me take the values. A value is what? 6. B value is what? 37, and C value equal to what? Minus K minus 2. So now I'll substitute in this formula. Alpha, I'll take it as alpha. Beta means what? I'll take it here? 1 by alpha. Very important. If you understand this one, the rest is easy. Only the part, okay, to take the alpha and 1 by alpha, okay, many students get confusion. So make sure that you clear it. So minus K minus 2 by A value is what? 6. Alpha gets cancelled and 1 is left. If I transpose the 6 to this side, it becomes what? 6. Outside minus is there. If I multiply, what I'll get here? Minus K and plus 2 I'll get. I'll transpose this 2 to this side. So what I'll get here? 6 minus 4 equal to minus K. Sorry, 6 minus not 4, 6 minus 2. So 6 minus 2, what I'll get here? 4 equal to minus K, or minus K equal to 4. If I multiply both sides with minus, what I'll get here? Minus 4. Is this clear? Next. Which of the following quadratic equation has sum of its root as 4? What we need to do is alpha plus beta value we have to find out. Alpha plus beta means what we know here? Minus b by a. This part we have to do it. Let me take here from the first option. Alpha plus beta minus, my b value is what? Minus 4. So minus 4 by a value is what? 2. So here what I'll get here? First option what I'll get here? Minus into minus plus 4 by 2 equal to 2. So this is not my option. Next, second one I'll check it. Option B I'll check it. Alpha plus beta, okay, minus, what is my b value? If you observe here, b value is what? 4. And what is my a value? My a value is what? Minus 1. So what you get here? 4 by 1 will get. 4 by 1 is nothing but what? 4. That is what they asked. Okay, what they asked, which of the following quadratic equation has sum of its roots as 4? This is my right option. If you want to check for the other two options, you can check it. No problem. Next, the polynomial p of x equal to x square plus 3x plus 3 has two real roots. And reason is what? A quadratic polynomial can have at most two real zeros. Yeah. So the reason is correct. Okay. So polynomial can have at most, okay, a quadratic polynomial, not polynomial, sorry. A quadratic polynomial can have at most two real zeros. That is okay. So that means what the reason is okay. Now when it comes to assertion, this polynomial has two real zeros. We cannot say by looking at it. For that purpose, what we need to do is we need to find out the discriminant. Okay, discriminant equal to what? B square minus 4ac value I have to find out. If I get greater than 0, then I can say this polynomial has two real roots. If it is equal, two real roots also. If I get less than 0, then no real roots. So from here, my b value is what? 3 square minus 4 into a value is what? 1, and c value is what? 3. So what I'll get here? 9 minus 4 3s are 12. Minus 3 I'm getting. When my discriminant value is less than 0, if it is less than 0, no real roots. No real roots. If it is greater than 0, then we'll have real roots. But what we are getting? Less than 0, no real roots. Therefore, the assertion is what? Not true. So if they give you the options, what you can write down? Assertion is false, reason is true. Next, if alpha, beta are the zeros of the polynomial and alpha plus beta equal to alpha beta, then find the p value they give. So this is the condition we are supposed to use. Okay, this is the condition we are supposed to use, and then we have to find out the value. So from here, alpha plus beta value, what I'll get here? Okay, alpha plus beta value minus 2 by p. So finally what will get it? 2 by P I'll get. Alpha into beta value, what I'll get here? C by A. C by A means what? 3P by P. P gets cancelled. What will get here? 3. What is the condition they give? Alpha plus beta equal to alpha into beta. So alpha plus beta, what is the value? 2 by P. Alpha into beta value is what? 3. So P is in the denominator. I'll transpose to this side. This becomes what? 2 equal to 3 into P. I need P value. So I'll transpose this 3 to this side. So this becomes what? 2 by 3. So P value is 2 by 3. Is this clear? Next. If zeros of the quadratic polynomial are 2 and minus 3, then what we are supposed to find out? A and B, I think. Okay, they didn't mention or I didn't write here. A and B value you are supposed to find out. Find A and B value. So let me see here. Alpha I'll take it as what? 2 and beta I'll take it as what? Minus 3. So here A value is what? A value is 1. So in place of B, this part is there. In place of C, this part is there. So if I add alpha plus beta, so 2 plus minus 3 equal to what I'll get here? Minus B by A. A is what? 1 only. So you'll get same thing. So 2 minus 3 equal to minus A minus 1. 2 minus 3 minus 1 equal to minus A minus 1. If I transpose this minus 1 to this side, it becomes what? Plus 1. So minus A, you'll get 0. So minus A, if you multiply both sides with minus, you'll get what? A value equal to 0. Now I got A value. I want B value. For that, I'll take what? Product. Okay, alpha into beta equal to what? C by A. Alpha is what? 2. Beta is what? Minus 3. C is what? B by 1. 1, you can ignore it. Okay. So B equal to what? Minus 6. 2 into 3. 2 into minus 3, you'll get what? 6. So we got what? A value and B value. I hope you understood. Still, if you have doubt, okay, you can comment in the comment section. Next. Sum of the zeros of the polynomial is 8. Then find the value of k. So sum of the zeros, alpha plus beta equal to what? Minus b by a. Okay, they already gave the value. Alpha plus beta value, that is 8. So 8 equal to, my b becomes this total part minus 2k by a is what? 2. So 8 equal to minus into minus plus 2k by 2. 2 gets cancelled and you are left with what? K equal to 8. I'll write again here, k equal to 8. Is this clear? Next. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial 6x square minus 5x minus 4, then 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta is equal to. First, let me simplify this part. 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta can be written as 1 into beta 1 into beta plus 1 into alpha by alpha into beta. So now what I need? Sum of the roots and product of the roots I want. So from here, what is my alpha plus beta value I'll get? Minus 5 by 6. So what I'll get here? 5 by 6 I'll get. Product of the zeros, what I'll get here? C by A. C by A means what? Minus 4 by 6. I can simplify it or I can leave it as it now. So minus 4 by 6 I'll take it. Now, since I know alpha plus beta and alpha into beta, I'll substitute here. So the numerator part is what? Alpha plus beta, that is what? 5 by 6 divided by alpha into beta minus 4 by 6. When you are having fraction by fraction, first, okay, numerator into second fraction denominator. So 5 into 6 by 6 into minus 4. 6 gets cancelled. You are left with what? 5 by minus 4 or minus 5 by 4 is the answer. Okay. Next. If sum and the product of the quadratic polynomial are 2 root 3 and 3 respectively, then the quadratic polynomial is. So whenever they ask us to find out the quadratic polynomial, remember this formula: x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So if you know all sum of the roots and product of the roots, just simplify it. That's it. So they gave it, what they gave here, sum of the roots equal to 2 root 3. First you have to take sum of the roots only, because they mentioned it what respectively in the first. Okay, you see here sum they used, then they used product. So accordingly you have to take it. Okay, don't interchange this. Alpha beta equal to what? 3. Now let me substitute in this formula. X square minus alpha plus beta is what? 2 root 3 into x plus alpha into beta is what? 3. So x square minus 2 root 3 x plus 3. This is our required quadratic polynomial whose sum of the zeros is 2 root 3 and whose product of the zeros is 3. I hope you understood. Still, if you have doubts in any of this question, okay, you can comment in the comment section. I'll try to help you. Thank you. Have a nice day.